You have now entered the Mixtape Addict Show, broadcasting every day with the French Connect, DJ King Flow.
Yo, this your boy Big Daddy Kane with a message to all my mixtape addicts. This is it, baby, get your fix from DJ King Flow.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy DA to the Z Dash Dillinger from the legendary Dog Pound. And you're in the mix right now with DJ King Flow, aka Mr. Mixtape Addict from France.
Hey yo, it's Talib Kweli, you checking out the Mixtape Addict. Word is Bond, rocking with DJ King Flow.
Yo, what up? This your homeboy Ace Hood, rocking with DJ King Flow. You know we got that crazy flow over here, you heard? King Flow, let's make a move.
Yo, check this out, man. It's your boy Crazy Bone. And whenever I'm over in France, kicking it, you know what I'm saying, doing my thug thing, I'm with the homie DJ King Flow, man. I'm keeping it real, baby. Down in France, Orleans. Y'all know how we do.
Mixtape Addict. Then you know me. You a child at heart. You did everything in life but the smiling part. Fruits of your labor ain't right. When you buy them they tart. Bad deal like drugs that you buy from a narc. We all got bills and anxiety sparks. Tell me why I feel lost. Trauma bonds break if they prime me off. Addicted to the pain, need to find some resolve. Doing my thing, reaching higher in thought. Wish I could fly, but I be stranded sometimes in the dark. Like how much could a man take? I should be trying to raise a family, not no motherfucking fan base. Pockets on slim, but I'm spinning if that ass ain't. Dollar in a dream, kept me in it on them bad days. Tell the DJ play a loud track. Bartender pour me some more if I can't pronounce that. We only get this one life for trying to make a comeback. Thought I was the only one until I heard someone ask, why do dreams hurt? Why does love sting? Why I gotta go through hell for me to learn things? This one for the heavy hearts, this is for the peeps. If the struggle been your repertoire, then you know me.
Little shawty bad to the bone, got every man tryna bone her. I'm Prince and she like my Apollon. Shower
King
you
Flow.
with the best and yes I'm happy to spoil ya. How you get in the pants, you got an apple on ya. She always mad when she home, she hit my phone when she lonely. Saying kill I want you when you only. Hope this loving will never stop. Honey muffin, my sugar pie. Support me while I'm hustling, don't give my stuff to no different guy. Got me feeling in love, even the scent has me stuck. Body smell like Fendi, got me ready to get in them guts. Always like Andretti, when she near me, it give me a rush. Feel so elementary, like I'm really a kid with a crush. Using the kiss as a crutch, just to keep living and such. Said she love my music, she could feel it, this shit got a touch. Baby, you the realest, got me feeling you really the one. Maybe if you with it, when I'm in it, you give me a son. She think I'm bad to the bone, but I do good when she want me. You want the D, I ain't no jabroni. Don't treat me like a piece of meat, leave me out on easy street. Girl, I got some feelings for you, don't know what you mean to me. Ain't no regular dude, think it's incredibly rude. I defined you as loving and somehow fell into you. But always still in the groove. If you was a crime, I'm a felon, a fool. Said you wanna try it, I'm daring you to. Little shawty bad to the bone, got every man tryna bone her. I'm Prince and she like my Apollonia. Shower you with the best and yes I'm happy to spoil ya. How you get in the pants, you got an Apollonia.
I think about it all the time. It's tears fall from my eyes. Trying to get ahead, I had to leave some things behind. DJ like King Flow. Real love should never die. Got me feeling sick, I had to tell my baby bye. I think about it all the time. It's tears fall from my eyes. Trying to get ahead, I had to leave some things behind. I think about it all the time. It's tears fall from my eyes. Trying to get ahead, I had to leave some things behind. Hot like the middle of July. I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. I think about it all the I think about it all I think about it. I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. It's tears fall from my eyes. Trying to get ahead, I had to leave some things behind. Hot like the middle of July. Real love should never die. Got me feeling sick, I had to tell my baby bye. I think about it all the time. It's tears fall from my eyes. Trying to get ahead, I had to leave some things behind. Hot like the middle of July. Real love should never die. Got me feeling sick, I had to tell my baby bye. I got dreams to remember, I got cheese to get before I could say cheese in the picture. Learn who you fucking with, you can't see what I'm up against. Illustrate with words and hopes, that shit make me illustrious. Purpose over pussy, but that pussy be like, come on in, I'm playing shy. Ain't even hit the weed, I'm just playing high. Heard your main nigga, a plain nigga, I'm staying fly. Was on the wavy current, when our separate ways, now we ain't concurrent. Deal or no deal, this ain't your verdict. Road dogs turn the road kill, you ain't my vermin. Can't wait to get you this healing, but chill, this ain't your sermon. Your next man being your best man, that ain't concerning. Cause my next plan involves racks and higher learning. Pirelli tires burning, Malcolm hiding the Mac behind the curtains. Yeah, that's how I observe it. I know I'm going for gold, though, and that ain't for certain. But my mind been searching, I think about it all the time. It's tears fall from my eyes. Trying to get ahead, I had to leave some things behind. Hot like the middle of July. Real love should never die. Got me feeling sick, I had to tell my baby, DJ King Flow.
Courtside. Yo, Bogey. What's the word,
Mixtape Addict.
This one for the fellowship. One for the regiment. Parkdale Pharmacy. Spoonfuls of medicine. Bro been tweaking off the 10 and need a sedative. Caught between heaven and hell. No settlement. For the dotted word. Courtside. Yo, Bogey. What's the word, man? Talk to him, son. For the dotted word. Courtside. For the dotted word. For the dotted word. For the dotted word. Courtside. For the dotted word. Courtside. Yo, Bogey. What's the word, man? Son. This one for the fellowship.
DJ King Flow.
Parkdale Pharmacy. Spoonfuls of medicine.
Mixtape
Bro been
Addict.
tweaking off the 10 and need a sedative. Caught between heaven and hell. No settlement. Spikes or the withdrawals. Crash or the lift off. Running with the specialist. Traps in the pitfalls. Take the Buick, make it crash through a brick wall. Stack bread, lose cash with a missed call. Side step, body shot, turn him sideways. Through the dark days, receive high praise. I'm with the label, with the mind games. I brought the gas for the dime flames. That slow burn, I'm trying to change. About to burn the whole apartment. Heard a lot of talking from those with no involvement. They wasn't taking trips to grow the market. They falling off, broken, starving. Oh Lord,
yeah.
oh
my dad's side, they was always working hard though. My mom's side, they was kinda like Sopranos. Could get deep with it, I prefer the bars, bro. I know not everyone gon' like it like cilantro. When the custies were exceptionally high, the money came fast like Jim from American Pie. Now I'm just a working stiff, a regular guy. And if I never make it big, well then I'm ready to die. Yeah, I'm even Kail, bro, so I this bitch all moody. I guess I'm always the bad guy, like Mr. Fuji, Twister Doobie. I was in a room pacing, now the dude's blazing in his good side like New Haven. Got the room shaking, been ahead the whole year. And that bed is so clear, like Terry Rozier. Cigar smoker, when I'm not passing reefer, I'm burning a Cuban like Tony Valentine.
Yeah, Mark Flah, Napoleon the legend. Yes, sir.
DJ King Flow.
MDL.
Mixtape Addict.
Prends un billet, viens nous voir, tu nous comprendras un peu mieux. On a perdu tout espoir, un homme averti en faux d'eux. Une étoile dans le monde noir, nos ancêtres brillants dans les cieux. Leur combat est notre phare sur cette terre bénie par les yeux. On n'a plus rien à attendre, des promesses tenues à distance. On a tellement à défendre malgré les nombreuses médisances. De la force à en revendre, apprécie notre résilience. Notre cœur n'est pas à vendre, le pays bâtit notre essence. On se dresse sur nos deux jambes dans nos corps, clore décollés. On se tient, on est ensemble, malgré leurs données erronées. Dans la street quand la rue flambe, c'est l'apaisement qui est prôné. C'est l'état français qui tremble quand on vient nous auditionner. Le combat qui continue, la lutte elle n'est jamais finie. Peu importe ce qu'ils insinuent, leurs crimes seront pas impunis. Leur aéroport c'est annulé, notre nid en catimini. Sous le soleil nous on sue, c'est la fierté qui nous unit. Peu importe ce qui vient en face, frangin, on lâche rien. Représente là d'où on vient, frangin, on lâche rien. De l'amour pour tous les miens, frangin, on lâche rien. Tu sais bien comment on fait, frangin, on lâche rien.
DJ King Flah
en face, frangin, on lâche rien. Représente là d'où on vient, frangin, on lâche rien. De l'amour pour tous les miens, frangin, on lâche rien. Tu sais bien comment on fait, frangin, on lâche rien.
Unapologetic, body armor, metal, the prophetic fella. My discography causes sparks in your cerebellum. Fuck with me on Mac Fly, we let the axe fly. We switch changeable like Pat's why, don't ask why. Life in a promenade, a threat to any colonizer. And when you do it underground, it can't demonetize ya. Top shotter, proletariat, the blue collar. See more than a few get compromised for a few dollars. Cash rules everything around me. We know we was born kings, ain't no need to crown me. After this drops, they gonna wanna up the bounty. Glitch in the system, they look for problems, now they found me. Suave moved out in Guadalupe, niggas coming out the Wazoo, I don't pay no mind. Besides crew, peace, bucko, do them dirty like El Chapo. It's guys against man's oppression that spells combo.
Peu importe ce qui vient en face, frangin, on lâche rien. Représente là d'où on vient, frangin, on lâche rien. De l'amour pour tous les miens, frangin, on lâche rien. Tu sais bien comment on fait, frangin, on lâche rien.
DJ King Flah Mixtape Addict.
Doctors pass eating rappers alive after 3-month fast, writing rhymes on the fly. Yo, Prada Milana shades cover the eyes while tagging brick walls in construction disguise. Bleak and terrorizers creeping right up in your mental. These rhymes bend steel beams like an elemental. Young cuz popping pills like it's candy. Since when was fentanyl taking over so badly? Foaming from the mouth on the floor, that's dandy. You live your life based off credit. Melodyne in your edit. You spent your money on jewels, none left for the medic. I'm tearing down illusions, rip the industry face off. Fuck your popular contest. The cadence is way soft, blow my blunt in your face. Take a whiff to this day wash. Smoke my swisher twist like Oliver while you're in a sequin vest, buying fucking botted up followers. Real shit, I'd rather be a dick than a swallower. It's looking bleak.
Man, pass me the motherfucking Tabasco and the salt, dog. This motherfucker needs some flavor. This food disgusting.
DJ King Flah. You ready? Mixtape Addict. Don't you make a sound. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Don't you make a sound. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Don't you make a sound. DJ King Flah.
against the wall, I want it all, they got to lay it down. Still rocking with the same niggas that I started with. Gucci duffel bag with some Dese, that's a starting kid. Grinding for that money, what's a king without a crown? JC Machiavelli, I'ma always be around. Give me some, give me some, I need all mine. I remember watching TV when I couldn't afford pay-per-view. Now every show sold out and I'm the one they pay to view. Wrist game froze, pocket game swole. Look at little mama, know that ass on the guys, they gotta lay it down. Trigger finger itching in this clip, hold 100 round. Paparazzi steady taking pictures, they know I'm in. You better not ever write a check with your mouth that your ass can't cash. I'm probably somewhere with your bitch with some drive out. Lay it down, don't you make a sound. You better check before you wreck yourself. You know the world is yours, don't disrespect yourself. Yo, check it, the internet done turned these niggas into fucking clowns. You still living with your mama, how you moving pounds. No disrespect to Jordan, but I like the Kobe better. Cause he never switched sides and wore the same letters. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
Grosse pluie près du bouki, sûr de mes pronostics. Trop de style, silence d'hostie en terrain hostile. Postiche, chasse, trou libre habillé comme Moski. Prennent en pack comme des Huskies ou la Justice League. On fait. Silence d'hostie en terrain hostile. Postiche, chasse, trou libre habillé comme Moski. Prennent en pack comme des Huskies ou la Justice League. On fait preuve d'aucune merci quand les banques nous remercient. Faut que les leurs et leur prestige viennent en inertie. Dans nos fleuves, sur nos presqu'îles, là où la bête vit. Viens on creuse, de l'autre côté on trouvera la belle vie. Promesse pieuse, mais l'homme est une pieuvre. Tombe pas dans le piège, la première pierre frère c'est pas un siège. C'est ton âme qu'ils veulent, cerbère dans les cervelles. Cercueil en cèdre, pour qu'on cède, faut qu'on cède. Guerre et violence, faut qu'on cesse. Mais un bon coup de crosse dans la tempe, ça détend quand même bien l'atmosphère, ça rase. En bas comme un bullshit, j'arrive à l'heure où ils sont couchés. Quand il me voit, il dit oh shit, j'ai encore affaire au boucher.
DJ King Flow.
Yeah, I stay dumbfounded on how it ever died. I found a better route. Been blowing up my messages ever since I got the message out. It's been real. Sneak disses like water on my windshield. Plus my approach been cold like Lakeman and Tonka windshield. It's what the game's been missing like Princess Will. Not Will Smith, more like Kenneth McGriff with a supreme will. I build with my meal ticket. Out of this routine and anguish in my room doing push-ups. Used to have hoop dreams, would hang with older adults. Later exchange they false with mine. The way to stretch like fault lines, stretching from skull to spine. Indulge in fine wine, dark thoughts engulf my mind. Like young Dolph in a cookie store, they try to halt my grind. But nah, all that go talk petty. Unless we both walk the line, it's easy to show off unless you want to take it offline. Chalk lines, on and off the record. Crimes get organized, they know they stole, but can never claim something they know it's mine. But y'all know this, huh? Don't throw rocks from a glass house. Design a blueprint, built it then we cash out. We was in the trenches, we was outside, they sat out. Y'all was playing cat and mouse games, we had it mapped out. Don't throw rocks from a glass house. Design the blueprint, build it, and then we cash out.
Today, Connecticut is home to
DJ King Flow.
6 million residents spread across cities, suburbs, and hoods.
Mixtape Addict.
Unorthodox flow at $120 knots. This little piggy here abused his power and got popped. walk with a bop, keep a slingshot near my crotch. Should a lethal represent itself? I'm throwing rocks. These
states in the country. Today, Connecticut is home to roughly 3.6 million residents, spread across cities, suburbs, and hoods. United States in the country. Today, Connecticut is home to roughly 3.6 states in the country. Today, Connecticut is home to roughly 3.6 states in the country. Today, Connecticut is home to roughly 3.6 million residents, spread across the cities, suburbs, and the hoods.
Unorthodox flow at $120 knots.
DJ King Flow
used his power and got pop.
Mixtape Addict.
Keep a slingshot near my crotch. Should a lethal represent itself? I'm throwing rocks. These bars is Fort Knox. Wearing tear on my shocks. DOT forcing me to weigh in between stops. Look, ma, no safety, no hands on my watch. Nothing to do but execute after I devise the plot. Take whatever's left up on your shot clock. When law drop, the guards watch. PM on them. Make applause stop. Respectfully coming for whoever's on top. Circle, circle, dot, dot. No experimental shot. Just a single line. Throw up with a mean up rock. You know law. New album, new level unlocked.
I'm from a place called Connecticut, a place that you ain't never went. You might have passed through, but nigga, I'm a resident. Ain't shit sweet here. A lot of shattered dreams here. A lot of cocaine. Fetting on the weed here. I lost some niggas to these mean streets. This shit ain't easy when you gotta see your niggas deceased. I bring the pain when I push the pen. So if you push me then, you gon' turn me to a crook again. I punch you niggas like I'm Mayweather. Ain't no debate whether who's the GOAT, cause I'm way better. I used to work in sales, so much work I hurt the scale. My plug package up the work, then put the work in mail. Lord knows ain't nothing worse than jail. That's why I don't trust niggas when they snitch and be the first to bail.
Connecticut's the word, them vets you never heard. Numb to hate like the pain receptor 7 from the nerve.
DJ King Flow.
Tap in and tap out, y'all had a run. Now it's like y'all running out of shit to rap out. Remove the curtain from this wizard of art. You dudes is lost, get drunk, self-snitching in blogs. Soft as atrazine and frogs, a walking paws surrounded by yes men. Subscribe to your weak facade. These bars are to be studied, not enough to just gloss. Quick to exit stage left if your energy's off, mentally gone. My lineage is century strong. Fuck a Rolling Stone, this microphone gathers no moss. Bougie rappers really get on my nerves like fake preachers. Yesterday's starving artists be tomorrow's gatekeepers. How quick we forget what it takes to break even. Got a little bit of buzz on little something. Catch it.
DJ King Flow.
You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why?
Mixtape
you know why? Check. You know why? You know why? You know I keep it mixy, like Leon Thomas, move like a mixed breed. 9-5 rocket, still succeed as a 6 seed. Move up the ranks like Shabba, fiends crushing like Prober, no discussion for real. Word to mama, she got butter brown skin, sapphire eyes, crowded DMs. Filled with no replies, no love for them guys, and hate for those approaches of niggas who do the most or feel mostly objectified, but heaven be hard to hide. Jaded so you don't see the majesty when you rise, faded so you feel even colder if they get shy. Amazing how you hold up your shoulders with all this pride, lean heavily to the side, lies deep. Hurt turn a prize to a side piece. Streets make it harder just to find peace, to find peace. See, you can't legitimately, cause what might be off beat might slide in them sheets. Nah, I'm day short like the winter solstice. Damn, she the coldest. Forever is deep, run through my mind's eye. Day short like the winter solstice. And damn, she the coldest. Forever is deep.
Like, we want peace. We need peace. Be like, oh really? I got your peace right here. It was. Be like, we want peace. We need peace. Be like, oh really? I got your peace right here. It was.
King Flow.
We want peace. We need peace. Be like, oh really? your piece right here.
Mixtape Addict.
What's peace? Is it military roaming the streets? Is it locking kids in jail for stealing something to eat? Is it pulling me over to try to see if I'm sober? Ask me for my registration, but shoot me when I go reach. What's peace? Is it locking up the people like me for selling weed, but then you go and let a pedophile free? Is it capitalism with privatizing the prison or giving corporations freedom to poison food that we eat? Fuck peace. Only peace that I keep's my Glock 9. If they take me, then I'm taking them with me. We all dying. An eye for an eye, like fuck it, leave the whole world blind. Rain to shine, dog, I'm down to risk it all for mine. They're screaming peace, but they giving us war. I got machetes and swords for any law enforcement thinking he hard. The whole system's a fraud. We follow fictional laws. They try to break us down, but you can't break the image of God. And that's
only
why
peace that I keep is my 9. Brat, brat, take that. Fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only peace that I keep is my 9. Brat, brat, take that. Fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only peace that I keep is my 9. Brat, brat, take that. Fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only peace that I keep is my 9. Brat, brat, take that. Fuck around and take a permanent nap.
Yo, I hate rappers, fake trappers, gay actors, poppin' shit, instigators, pricks and haters, so I keep my Glock with clips. Dropping knowledge on the populace, no common sense. Playing seeds in their subconscious, molly whopping cops and pigs. I walk with confidence, they jealous of my opulence. Your plastic lifestyle is just a crock and shit, acknowledge it. Hang you from the mic or while you kicking, screaming like a bitch. You fucking with warlocks, heathens and demons bout they shit. The audacity for even thinking you could touch me. Fuck a gun, fuck a knife, dog, these hands will do you lovely. Square business, scared bitches, y'all like a ball of haters praying on my downfall. Y'all ain't no energy's contagious. I take your fuck shit, flip it to fuel, ignite the fire. Don't spread rumors like hood rats, snitches and liars. You look in the mirror but despise everything you see, and I'm out here making moves, getting loot. Fuck a human being.
Black poet and cast guard, leaving the track scarred. I rep Queensbridge like Thor did Asgard. All rappers, I'm flaming them. Go ahead, start naming them. Don't make me have to point the AK at them. Furio beat got me on a mission. No competition can survive this collision. Blunt smoking, gun toting. I use the Henny bottle just to bust your shit open. No joking, it's real monster shit. Can't do nothing but wait for the bombs to hit. Ask around, they'll tell you don't fuck with him. Middle ain't trouble, down with the brothers Grimm. True story, I beat the fuck out of you. Like a great white, I'll bite a chunk out of you. I told you, I'm spitting heat seekers. Last thing you gonna see is me, the Grim Reaper.
Out of sight, out of body, out of mind. Twisted horror is unfolding, coming at you, spitting grime. I'm possessed when I rhyme, I'm losing all sense of time. In this sick paradigm, I'll rearrange your enzymes. Pull the dagger out your chest, put the has-beens to rest. Switch biscotti to your neck while I'm jacking your protect. With this craft that I perfect, knock your speakers till they're wrecked. Black poet on connect, brothers Grimm in full effect. Yo, you should've made a long prayer before you laid down to bed. Put your hands on your face and said a hymn for the dead. Now you're hanging upside down inside a dark shed. Triple fucking sixes carved deep inside your forehead. It's looking fucking bleak. I laughed as you bled. A hail of lead blast. These posers got fat.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict. Mixtape Addict.
The Avengers are assembling, turning rappers into sacrificial lambs. Candles burning, dripping wax, round a pentagram. You motherfuckers should be banned from the mic. It's like Son of Sam possesses my hand when I write. Yo, my rhymes burn like dry sex, it's nonsense. So hot I melt mics during live sets. My battle cry, leave a vet. Teary-eyed, got firearms like Human Torch's biceps. What? cutie imperial march, the architect behind the pyramids. I'm eerily sharp, my bars stick you like a shiv and rip your innards apart. This the motherfucking start of a real villain arc. Yeah, fuck dwelling on the surface. We serve in the underground, dog like Cerberus. Serpents who lurking in the garden get murdered and turned into taxidermy just to be shelved by a murder. To the lost start, only the real prevail. The others sell out and wash up like beach whales. This game ain't about fame or riches. The mission is to carry on. This is the decision.
Y'all been with me on this roller coaster ride.
DJ King I've been going for a loop, but we survive. Yeah, another day pushing, lapping my opponents in order to build a cushion.
Mixtape
Addict. Stuck with me when I was at my lowest and I was down and out and nobody noticed. Yeah. Just another day working, and those that I wrong, please forgive me for my burden.
It goes up, down, and side to side, dip and slide. Life is a hell of a ride. I say it with pride. I learn how to walk those rough roads. When some runneth over, I'll pass what your cup holds. Interrupt those negative vibes, cause self-sabotage be so present in lives. Settle and rise, brace for the devil he tries to knock you off course so your relatives dies. Moving at the speed of life with no guardrails, playing like you got the lead when your squad trails. And if you in the lead, play like you're down 20. Things I wish I learned when I was around 20. Don't be fazed by the lows, cause the high's coming. Filled is a walking man when he tries running. Avoid a sedentary life full of stress on the roller coaster ride to success, yes. Y'all been with me on this roller coaster ride.
I've been thrown for a loop, but we survive. Yeah, another day pushing, lapping my opponents in order to build a cushion. You're stuck with me when I was at my lowest and I was down and out and nobody noticed. Yeah, just another day working, and those that I wrong, please forgive me for my burden. DJ King ups and downs and how you handle those. Change is good and the wisdom is the plan to grow. Play my music and listen. I've been alone. Perspective changes your vision on a different road. It's what you make of it when that road ain't smooth. When you're overlooked and you're the one they chose to lose. You find true character when things are at their worst. It takes seconds of their life with the finger in a search, or to scroll through their phone just to check how you been. Will you invest in a possession or invest in a friend? It's a recession again. Won't stop us from shining. Do you live or just survive? Some forgot the assignment. A miserable man points out the flaws on a diamond, when oftentimes the best option is silence. It's a marathon, so ride the wave and put yourself second when there's a child to raise.
Y'all been with me on this roller coaster ride.
I've been thrown for a loop, but we survive. Yeah, another day pushing, lapping my opponents and knowing to build a cushion.
I'm not talking about
conductor
following people.
DJ King Flah.
I'm not talking about following your friends.
Mixtape Addict. Take rocket science, see who flies. 15 gauge up close, left flying. How you look alive, but your insides dying. Spot in the sun, I watch your name visor. Cocaine whipping, yo, my dimes went diamond. Givenchy, 11 o'clock in the line. My man on suicide watch, cause you just came from court with an Elroy, you just realized it.
I'm
the illest nigga ever, left the N5 running, hopped out with the shredder. Like, oh, you need to stop selling dope. I said never, didn't even hit the BT Awards, I was stretching.
I'm not talking about following people.
DJ King Flah. Mixtape Addict.
Now, if you open up the script to the first page, you can see we jump right into scene runs open like this. 4 friends in the crib talking about getting rich. Yo, they go back to the sandbox, hand-to-hand slap box, Skelly on a blacktop. They from the city of the killers, murder one realers, #1 hitters. All brothers, same mother, different for her 1 year apart from each other.
Scene 2, get your popcorn, nigga, the plot's on. What's the outcome? If it's you, they got the drop on. We all know the rules when the mark is locked on. First one to move, first one to get popped on. Follow instructions, pray this shit pop off. There's cameras on the block, bets off at the cops call. Each man play his role to achieve these goals. See your name in the credits when the TV's scroll. Cut!
DJ King Flah.
up on the dark street tonight, so quiet you can hear the nigga heartbeat. You see him clutching on a hammer, tied around a handle with a purple bandana. When it's time to get violent, his jaw twitch. Nervous condition, he gotta scratch the itch. Close his eyes, hit the head like say a prayer. Yeah, that motherfucker right there.
Scene 4, scene set for war. Camouflage is the backdrop, sketch is drawn. Open up the passenger door and crept up on him. Knew it was a time you could smell the death upon him. When your life's on the line, nothing left to bargain. To survive in the wild, we address the problem. No time for arguing. Got his eye on the target, flares in the darkness. Leave him barely departed, cut.
DJ King Flow, Mixtape Addict.
Yeah, you know we here in the Mixtape Addict radio show. I'm your host King Flow, and today my special guest is none other than Kail Problems, all the way from California.
Man, I'm good, brother. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you already know, man. I've been spinning the records in the show. It's always some heat, some good shit, so I had to have you on there, you know?
Oh, man, I appreciate you.
You know, we have a tradition in the show, in the Mixtape Addict show. I have to ask you, bro, who is your all-time favorite DJ?
My all-time favorite DJ?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what's crazy? It's actually this guy right here, DJ Hoppa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's my dog right here.
What's good, my dog?
What up, my bro? How you doing, Hoppa?
Yeah, that's my favorite DJ right there. That's my dog.
Yeah, as you should, man. He's always sending me some dope records, you know? And the beats are on point, man. Always solid work.
Oh, for sure. He knows. Yeah. Definitely.
And tell the people why especially DJ Hoppa. Me, I know, but you gotta tell the people, man.
Man, DJ Hoppa, especially where I'm from, DJ Hoppa's a legend, man. His dedication to his craft and his sound, like he's not really into compromising his craft. He kind of like as I grew as an artist, like you learn to respect that because you come around a bunch of different people that don't really got, you know, their own sauce. They ain't really developed their own, you know what I'm saying? And I think I learned that from Hoppa as an artist. So I think like when I do my stuff, I think like I'm just cool with doing what I do, you know? I find that to be like more rewarding.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good person and a man of culture, and I think he'll always be there to point you into the right direction, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yup. And you guys are doing great work together. When was the first time that you linked up together? Like, when did you link up with Hoppa?
So, I linked up with Hoppa 2021. In 2021, I linked up with Hoppa. And it was on some random stuff. Like, I was working with my boy Andy. He got this company called Jordan River Recordings, and he's like a mixed audio engineer, super dope, like, you know, got super big accolades and stuff like that, work with all the big legends in the game. And he's also like a producer, but he was like someone I've been working with since I was like 18. And he ran into Hoppa. He was like, I think he bought some merch from Hoppa. And I think Hoppa was looking to work with like new engineers, because Hoppa, we're at the Broken Complex Studios right now. And so he was just trying to find new engineers that might could, you know, come join the team. And so I kind of like, he brought me, and we met at like this studio that was in a car shop. It was a car shop studio. So like legit, it was like a mechanic shop, and then like in the cut, it's this little studio room. And, you know, I already knew about Hoppa from like Funk Volume. Me and Hoppa both from the same place. We both from this town called Panorama City in the San Fernando Valley. And so like I already knew about Hoppa, and I already knew about, you know, so when I kind of met him, I was just like I knew already. And then think the next day or 2 days later, we made our first track together. And then it was like, we just kept going, just never stopped.
Yeah, man, and you guys have great chemistry together. You know, it's hard to find between an artist and a producer. You know, good chemistry. That's when you create the best music possible.
Yeah, and I'll say this too. This is I told Hoppa this. The main thing that I really like appreciate about me and his relationship is like when I first started working with him, he didn't give nothing to me. He gave me the opportunity to show what I could do. But he wasn't like, yeah, like we about to do. I remember he was like, we'll do a 3-song project at the time. Like we'll do 3 songs and we'll package it, right? I was like, in my head, I'm like, 3 songs, what's that, you know? But I think we made 1 song, then we made another song. Then it was just like the chemistry, like you were saying, was just like, and we ended up making a whole album. And I was just like, I think that's crazy how I took it from 3 songs to the album. And I think it was just like you said, the chemistry was just like, we're like, oh shit, you know, keep this thing going.
And I've been receiving the records, you know, always get the emails from Broken Complex. And you guys have some dope music, you know how to do some good shit. And what else do you have on your plate for 2026 and beyond?
Okay, so I'm dropping an album called A Flower Blooms in May 3.5. It's part of my A Flower Blooms in May series. It's gonna be the last one. So we're trying to make it very, you know, very special. And that's gonna be in May. I think May 22nd is the day that we aiming for to put that out. And then me and Hoppa are definitely gonna put out that album this year. Later after that, sometime after May. Yeah.
And make sure you send me those records, man. Hit my emails with the bangers so we can let the French people know. You know what I'm saying? About the Cali music.
Yeah, most definitely, my brother. And I appreciate you, man. You and what you guys are doing. You guys are like superheroes, man. That's like, you know, yeah, and I appreciate you. You're very important. It's very necessary and needed. So.
Like I always say, my bro, you know, it's my mission in life.
Yeah.
You know, man, I have to represent for good hip-hop, represent the culture. You know, from what I understood over the years, you know, working in this music industry, is that people just want to be introduced to new music. They're curious about new stuff that's coming out. You know, they be lazy sometimes, you know, with this modern technology, all the streaming platforms, there's a lot of stuff dropping. But I'm telling you, if you introduce those people and point them into the right direction to good music, they'll fuck with it for sure.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, good music is good music. You know, if it's dope, people will like it.
It's a fact. Music is really medicine, man. It's really like, and with boom bap, it's like, with all different types, the main thing with the objective of the music is it's like, it's supposed to connect. It's supposed to make you, you know, and it's like, it'll resonate, it'll hit, especially if it's quality, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. And I think that's like, the way we've been operating right now is like, and shout out to you, you've been a great, you know, part of that, you know, helping push the records. It's like, we just been standing on quality. That's our main, you know, slogan. It's like, yo, we gonna keep the quality up there, let it do what it do, you know?
Because you found your own lane, and it's a hard thing to do, you know? Because artists get lost sometimes in the process.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's hard to find your own identity, but once you found it, you found your own sound, and you know that you're doing quality work. You just gotta go for it and build your fan base from there. I think that's how you win, you know?
No, most definitely. Yeah.
And are you aware of the European hip-hop scene? Like, what do you think about that?
The European hip-hop scene, I would, I used to be more, on it, but I fuck with it. Like I really want to go to Europe. You know, that's like the goal is to go to Europe and see the scene. You know what I'm saying? And like be a part of be like, you know what I'm saying, be a part of it in some way. I would actually like to work with some like European artists. But I haven't, as of recently, I've been focused on, I've been locked in with this Kail Problems, this, you know what I'm saying, this whole Kail Problems thing. So I haven't really been looking too many other places. But I definitely, Europe is on the list, and that's a scene in the market that I would love to, you know, get to see and like live. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta get to live the experience, you know, and maybe come back with a new mindset after that.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make you write some ill shit, you know?
Definitely. And they love that. They love the hip hop over there. I know they do. They got a different type of love for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went on tour like 2 years ago with Hoppa and this group Mayday, and it was my first tour, and we went around the country, and it was like you hit like certain little small towns around the country, and you just see like what the music will do to certain people, like the effect that it has. I just know going to like a place like Europe where there's so much like of the culture there, I just know it's like you said, I'm gonna come back with some whole different perspective and some whole, you know, I'm already knowing.
Yeah, man, and like we said earlier, it's all about doing good music, quality music. And when you do that and you're able to please the fans overseas, even if they don't speak English like that, they'll catch the vibe,
right.
You know?
They'll feel it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they feel it.
Yeah, they just want to hear some authentic music, authentic stuff, you know?
Yes, sir.
And you know, every passionate individual about hip-hop culture wants to leave a trace in hip-hop history. And you, Kail Problems, like, what do you want to be remembered for as an artist?
Man, my perspective. I think that's one of the greatest things I offer, because as I grow as an artist, I'm around a bunch of different artists, you know, of all different calibers and from different places and regions and ages and, you know, stages. Some are big, some are smaller. And it's like, I think I hold on to my perspective. I hold on to like, giving myself and being like my authentic self. I think that's where I win. And, so I think that's what I want to be remembered for. I want to be the guy that like, yo, like a Jordan, you know, where it's like you could be great, you know, but Jordan's gonna be Jordan, right? Like he has his own patented way of how he played the game. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm just trying to like let my style and my flavor and my perspective kind of just cement itself.
And let's go back in time now. Like, what made you want to start your career as a professional, you know, and start taking things seriously?
Man, that's a great question. So so my uncle, and he was like 10, 11 years older than me. So I had like an uncle that was like a big brother, because we were like kind of, you know, and he would do music. He was rapping, and him and Hobson went to the same high school, and Hobson lived up the street from me. So like when I was little, Hobson used to come to my grandma's house, and sometimes I would go to Hobson's house, and he had his little recording thing in the basement and stuff like that. He had his studio in the basement. I was in elementary school. I was like in maybe first or second or third grade, something like that. And but my uncle Curtis, he taught me how to rap, and it's funny. So the Thong Song by Cisco, right? I remember my uncle made me repeat the Thong Song over and over again, and he was like, each time you do it, each time you repeat it, do it with more flavor, do it with more, and that's how he was teaching me timing and cadence, and so the Thong Song is how I learned how to rap. That's how I learned how to rap. That's the truth. That's the truth. The Thong Song is how I learned how to rap. My Uncle Curtis taught me how to rap. And then what made me want to take rap, like want to be a rapper. Well, everybody wants to be a rapper, but what made me really think I could be a rapper was seeing Hopsin's success, because I remember being little and being in his basement before his success and career took off, and then being in high school, walking into 7-Eleven and seeing him on the double XL. And I'm like, oh, I know that guy. And my friend's like, you don't know that guy. I'm like, I know that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that close proximity of seeing like someone just up the street from me, you know, it really did make things more real for me.
For sure. It's because you've seen it with your own eyes. You know, you lived it, you know, in your neighborhood. You've seen things in real life and not on TV or radio, you know.
It's a guy I know. It's a guy like, I'm like, yo, he did that? Like, he did that? Oh, like, you hear about other people's success, but we don't know those people. We don't know their story. We don't know, but it's like, I seen him broke. I seen him grind. And then I just seen him win. And I was like, it taught me like, oh, like dreams do come true. It's not, you know, it's not just no fairy tale like bullshit. That shit could happen.
Yes, sir. And big shout out to your Uncle Curtis, man. He did the right thing.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Curtis. Shout out to Hopsin too.
Yup. Very important people in your life.
Very, very.
And let me ask you this, like, what has been the biggest challenge in your career so far?
The biggest challenge in my career is I've had a couple. So it's like the biggest is keeping your head above water, I would say. It's hard being an artist. It's hard when you like you kind of feel like you're pouring a lot into something, and it doesn't always feel like it's getting appreciated the way you would like, or you know what I'm saying? And then like doing that over and 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 over again, it's like it could become daunting. It could be like, yo, what is this shit even about? And then the game is changing, you know, the era that we're in. It's like you gotta be a content creator. You gotta be you know what I'm saying? Which ain't like, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, but it's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a different element that's like, yo, I just been working on how I make music, how I write songs, my songwriting ability. But it's like, nah, how do you sell this thing? How do you package this thing? I think that's my you know, this thing as an artist is finding like, and I think that's what a lot of artists struggle with as well.
Yeah, because it's hard to manage the mental pressure that comes with all that. Nowadays, if you're an artist, you cannot be just an artist. You also gotta know how to, you know, do video edition. You know how to promote yourself. Sometimes you gotta mix and master your stuff.
Yeah,
you know, it's a lot of things, many hats to wear.
Yeah. So that's why it's like, I heard somebody say like don't look what you could get out of the shit. Like, look at what like you become in the process, just from showing up every day, working hard every day. And you know, I made some money making music, but it's like I ain't make no buku crazy I ain't made no crazy money yet. So like my main currency, like my main form of payment is like going across the country and doing shows, or you know what I'm saying, meeting someone who's like, yo, you're my favorite. Like, I'm somebody's favorite rapper is crazy. You know, that's crazy. I'm your favorite. You know, there's a billion of these of these things. You're like, I'm the one that you're like, nah, I listen to you every day and this and that. Just those things are like having artists that I like respect. They're like, you know, are deep in the game, and they're like talking to me like, yo, you are special. And I'm like, oh man, that means a lot to me. Working with Hoppa means a lot to me, because like I said, like Hoppa's a legend. You know what I'm saying? And it all started with bro. He's like, yo, I'll do 3 songs with you. That's how it started. And it's like, we over here making history is how I feel.
Yeah, I think it's because you're different. and you're not afraid to, touch about different subjects in your music.
Right. And that's what I was saying earlier is like my perspective, I think, is like, I lived the life. I lived the real life. So it's like, I think that's my superpower is like, I could talk about where I come from, the pocket of life that I come from and deliver it with my own interpretations, and you get what I'm saying, and give that to the people. I think that's my thing.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any words of advice, for the young upcoming MCs that are maybe listening to us right now?
Yeah, man, I definitely do. The like I said, you gotta not be so focused on what you could get out of it, but focus on who you become. Cause to do this thing, to make it to the level I'm at, you gotta have discipline.
Yes, sir.
You don't. Yeah.
Thank you for using that word.
Yeah, you gotta have discipline. You gotta and I learned a lot from Hoppa. I'll be in here. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to make a song. I don't even feel it. And he's like, do it. So what? Like, do something. Write about how you don't feel like writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but those things are like baby gems and jewels that have benefits that could carry you in different aspects of life. And that shit just makes you a better person, when you're just more disciplined and you're just, you're creative like that, So I would say to an upcoming MC, upcoming artist, really work on your craft. It's what Kobe did. It's what all the greats did. Like, don't get too caught up in all that other stuff. And if your shit ain't popping, you're just probably not good enough. You could always get better.
Yeah, you gotta practice. It's like a sport.
Yes.
You gotta apply discipline to your work.
Discipline, yes, sir.
And it's not everybody that can do that. Not everybody can handle the pressure. It's a lot of people that want things to happen fast. It's almost like they want some type of miracle to happen, and they forget that sometimes you have to maybe work 10 years for that.
Man, and it be taking 10 years. That's like the minimum. That's like the average minimum. So yeah, you gotta stay hungry and you gotta stay disciplined.
Yes, sir. You gotta put your 10,000 hours in.
Yep.
And do you have any last words for your fans across the globe? Everybody that rocks with Kail Problems.
Man, everybody that fucks with Kail Problems, fucking the Mixtape Addicts, everybody that fucks with Kail Problems, man, I really do appreciate y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, for real, that we really put our hearts and soul into this thing. So it's like, it means a lot to be embraced. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep working. We're gonna take it higher. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, gotta put the work in to keep things into the next level. And whenever you have some new stuff dropping, make sure you hit my emails with the bangers. Same if you wanna send some exclusive music for me to play in the show. You have my email address.
Yes.
And big shout out to DJ Hoppa, for the link up. Much respect to you guys, and thanks for your time, my G.
Hey, my brother. Hey, my boy.
Peace. Take care, bro.
Till next time. You too, brother.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace.